removing the on-chain tax by migrating to a V3. Vote healing are actually going on right now, and we have a big disadvantages of this and also a big advantages of this. So which one has the highest weight in this particular option right now? We are going to get to know that before the end of this particular video. So this particular reading is just about 5 minutes reading, and it was launched about a day ago. So I'm going to be breaking most of the thing you need to understand in this down for you to check up. And to check out this particular link to get this, I'm going to drop it at the description for you, so you can actually read up after this particular video to read this out right there. So currently, the first step that I was talking about is talking about the reason why this announcement actually came up. And they actually make this announcement to come up, but there's something that they gave the others, which is part of the advantages part of it. They actually gave others options to actually vote, like do they actually accept this migration for V3 or not. So, and the vote is actually said to be on the 9th of May, which is today currently. If the highest people actually voted or vote that we are going to be having a migration for vote Hinun to V3, it is going to happen between May 15 rather, right there. So, but what are you to know? And even if you are not getting to know what is called the migration for V3, you are not getting the real understanding, how are you going to be voting to actually understand what is going on right here? So at this particular point, I'm going to be giving you the full details already. So do well to hit on the like button and turn on the notification bell icon for you not to miss any update. Don't forget to subscribe also. So right here we have at this particular point, I'm going to circle this out. They actually said remove all the on-chain tax. So which means the buying, the transfer, and all sales tax on all exchanges or on chain. Like we have the Polygon, we have the Binance, and also the Ethereum right here. That is the area we can actually purchase vote already. We all know that. So this is what they actually said, that these are going to be taken down at the particular moment, that once this is already approved, it's going to be taken down. So which means is there an area where you're not going to be getting to buy the vote Henon with charges again? There won't be tax right there. It will just be normal charges, because when you think about tax is additional charges that are going to be coming up in this particular stuff. So when they actually say they are removing tax, it doesn't mean there won't be still charges for you to actually purchase all of this. There will, but it is going to be reduced. That is what is actually talking about right here. And if you have any other opinion, any other option about that, just go straight to the comment section and drop a comment. I'm going to check up that right here. And this is a update you can actually read on your own to actually digest, but I prefer telling you the, because if you actually read on your own, there are some information you might not actually get. So do well to watch this particular video to the end for you not to miss those important part of it and the disadvantages I'm going to be talking about right here. So we are currently on the advantages already. So right, we have the new feature and the major benefits of this proposal coming up. Like we have a lot of new features, a lot of benefits coming up on this right here. So currently we have, I said earlier in my last video about the volume, and we are going to be removing the tax. That's what it said. It is the major point. And also the centralized exchange, right now is going to be coming up, and we have a lot of order that will be holding this, and the tax conversion. All right, so this particular stuff we need to talk about right here, which is the price. When people actually are asking about their price of the vote Hinon, what is going to be happening? Because all we are waiting for is vote should keep killing zero. Now we have 6 zeros. Vote can actually go ahead to kill 1 more 0, 2 more 0. You are going to be getting higher of profit. But the migration for the V3 right now is actually talking about vote Hinon trying to actually take up all zeros we have on the vote Hinon right here. So once all zero has been taken, we are going to be having vote Hinon to be having maybe I think $1 or 0.1 right there. So are we actually going to be getting our profit also in that amount, or we are going to be losing? All we are going to be getting is 1:1. We are going to be getting the same price we are having at the same ratio of this particular update or the migration that is coming up. If you get that particular part, good for you, and if you don't get that, do not bother, just go straight to the comment section and drop your comments. I'm going to reply to everything I've said right then. So we have a lot of launch right here, and there's something I want us to talk about. All right, this is the area I talked about already, that if everybody actually agreed to launch, to migrate, if you actually voted for the migration by May 15 is going to be happening. So this is currently May 9 at this time of making this particular video. And the technical aspect of the migration right here, we remember when the v2 actually come up, we actually migrated from the main Vothinen v1 to v2 right there, and there's something that actually came up. People that actually get to miss that probably in the next, we actually have it in the first month, then people that missed that waited for about a little more months to actually do that, and some actually lost their token with that. But this is said not to happen in this particular v3 right here, which I'm going to be breaking down for you to check. All right, so at this particular point we are going to be seeing that the migration is going to be taking 2 days, 2 days duration, and this is going to be taking 2 days to actually approve. And right here, but this migration for the v3 is actually going to be taking forever. Let's see what we have right here. So I'm going to read up at this particular site. So I'm going to read up this particular part that said this means that even if you are to miss your main migration, you get, so this will still be possible to migrate your token at any time in the future and instantly. So this is different from v2 token right here, where we actually migrated from our v1 to v2. This is a v2 to v3 migration, so it is going to be for future. You can actually migrate in case you miss the updates, you can currently migrate. So that is one of the reasons why that the advantages is actually still looking good. So you have more advantages than the disadvantages, but there are some little disadvantages of this, because we all hope that vote is actually going to be coming up with a brilliant ideas, and which they're actually coming up with, but like the zero are going to be canceling individually right here. It's not trying to migrate and trying to take off zero automatically. It should be manually right there. So that is what is actually the advantage at this particular point, and many others are actually getting bored about this. But I need to tell you that we all remember that Vothinen, cryptocurrency and everything is actually all about risk. So these are the one of the mammoth coin right here that are industry that are actually performing right well, and we all know that investment is currently a risk. So do well to make a smart risk and read up about investment you're actually going into investing into any platform right here. So if you have any question you want to ask, if you have anything you want me to talk about later, just go ahead to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell icon. And remember, do not fall to scam. Make sure you check out updates, ask questions, and meet up to people to actually get more new updates. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell icon. I'm going to see you in my next video, right? So see you in my next video. I love you all. Peace out.